full-time sax player. I started playing the sax when I was 10 years old, so that makes it 42 years now. I've played all over the country, everywhere from LA all the way over to Philadelphia, spent some time in Denver, and Charleston, South Carolina, Durham, North Carolina. I was born in Pensacola, Florida, actually a little ways from there at Eglin Air Force Base in Fort Walton Beach. My father was in the military, so we grew up traveling all over the country, and one of our stops was in Hawaii. Living across the street from us in Hawaii were the Wooten Brothers. A lot of jazz people know them. The most famous Wooten brother is Victor Wooten, probably the best bass player in the world. Well, as a child, I used to play with them, and we used to go across the street, and I used to watch them play. It was 5 brothers, the entire family played. And the one that influenced me the most was the sax player brother. And I used to love to see him play, and he had such a kind heart. And I picked up the sax, and I've been playing it ever since. As a sax player, probably my best trait is live performance. Always, when doing live performances, I'm exchanging energy with the audience. That energy with my eyes closed. They can feel my energy, and it's back and forth, and that's where I just go off. That's my best trait of all. The first bands that I ever played with were growing up in Pensacola, Florida. The first band I ever played with, oh my God, I think I was about 14 years old. And we used to do nightclubs. We used to have nightclubs with grown folks, and cigarette smoke and cigars and alcohol and fine women running around. And I was 14 years old. I was so young that I wasn't allowed to leave the stage, because as long as I was on stage, I was an employee. Once I left the stage, there was a problem. So when everybody took their breaks, I had to sit there on stage, and they would go and have a drink, and I would sit there and I would drink a grape soda and eat a honey bun. Playing with those bands in Pensacola all through my childhood. I graduated high school, and I was accepted to go to the Berklee College of Music in Boston. But then I got a full scholarship to play music at Bethune-Cookman College back then, university now. And so my father was like, "You're going to Cookman." So I went to Cookman, and I loved it there. Spent 2 years there, transferred to Florida State, and spent 2 years there, and then I went to the military, the Air Force. And while I was in the Air Force, I played with different bands everywhere I was stationed. So that gave me a chance to play all over the country. After I got out of the military, I played all over Miami, and decided to move to Philadelphia and played with a band up there called Blind Date. And Blind Date was an outstanding band. The lead guitar player and singer was Ray Goodman Brown's guitar player and backup singer. The keyboard player was Boyz II Men's keyboard player, and the drummer was Patti LaBelle's drummer. So when we got together to play jazz, it was just incredible. After playing with those guys for a few years, I moved back to Miami, and in Miami I've played just about every spot that you can down here. And as so many club owners and producers around South Florida know, when you hire me and my band, you get something completely out of the ordinary when it comes to jazz. You're getting not only a funky, smooth style of jazz, but you're getting a free type of jazz that interacts with the crowd like nobody else does. Because of the way you play, not only because of the high amount of talent in the band, but because of the way the band plays and the way we play each tune. We'll take a song and we'll start out, say, in the key of G at a 4/4 time. By the time we end that song 15-20 minutes later, it's a completely different key, completely different time. The freedom is there, and the interaction between the players and the audience is just plain incredible. I love this band, and I love playing with these guys.